a dedicated commissioner. But what will constitute the duty of the commissioner within the electoral process?
His job is the same thing that, see, what do you have? Barrister Suzy can correct me if I'm wrong. You have a directorate of legal whatever in INEC that the Electoral Act now says the police will, investigate and then send the file
to INEC.
No, so the question you ask is, what is the budget of that directorate? The budget of that directorate is what a senior advocate of Nigeria, you understand, one senior advocate of Nigeria, the whole budget of the directorate, one senior advocate of Nigeria would have it, bring it out without qualms. So with that kind of lean budget situation, that department is already incapacitated to be able to even function from the beginning. So if you have a department of, electoral, just call it, you can fine-tune that, call it electoral police or whatever with a commissioner, that commissioner will be financed to, now, even if you were brought from Bauchi to come and conduct election as a policeman, he can hold you down, because in Bauchi there's an electoral police department. In Imo there's an electoral police department. Trim, efficient, that just deals with this. So it's not from the bloated idea of creating jobs and all of the rest of them. There is a sort of deep thinking can come into that, because once you create your electoral offences commission, people in that commission will not be void of politics. And if it is not void of politics, then you cannot have the kind of thing. Already people are talking about a mode of appointment for INEC, mode of appointment for resident electoral commissioners, take it away from, the politicians and find a more neutral platform. There is that argument. So you now want to create another who creates National Assembly. So if they are careful in coming into that, it is because they are afraid. The politicians themselves have a fear about creating, because the Pharaoh that does not know Joseph might come to power and they become victims of what they created. So it is, you see that Honorable is a politician. I don't know the hue of the politician, but I think he's a progressive politician. They are always thinking about dubious advantage. So if you have people who consistently think about how to gain advantage, you understand, making a statesmanly law, making a statesmanly institution is not something that is in their
But even your fears.